What do you know about Mark's car?
Gets more attention than I've had hot women. Or is that dinners? If anything happens to it, the poor chap falls apart, comes to pieces. Tiny, tiny pieces.
Hello. Poke it.
Let's try the button.
Yes?
Excuse me, have you ever heard of Vicolo Cerves Marite?
Maybe, maybe not.
But isn't this street called Vicolo Cerves Marite?
Then why ask? Stop bothering me.
She has a point, George. She really does. Alright. Let's offer you a golf club. I think it might be useful.
Hi, Mark. Can you spare a minute?
For you, George, anytime.
Oh, hello. Oh, the photograph. Oh, no, Archie.
So what's the deal with Archie over there?
Lecherous old miser. Of course, that could be just a cover.
For what?
He could be working for MI5 or 6. Or the agency. The world's full of spies, you know.
You think so?
Open your eyes to the interweb, my friend, and find out what's really happening in the world.
Aha! Well, maybe I'm a spy.
I hardly think so. But look at Archie, a panther, poised for action. He's got the 3,000-yard stare.
I think that's the 3,000 proof stare.
Never trust a man who only washes once a year.
Let's just go at these films then. So the action films.
So what other movies do you like?
Oh, Fly Hard, Bad Lads, The Bold Complacency. But there's still not a patch on In Cold Blood.
So why become a priest?
I abhor violence.
Of course.
Why, he loves action films.
What's so special about In Cold Blood?
Oh, it's a high-octane ride into an awesome world of kitsch.
Sounds amazing.
It is, and possibly one of the most accurate depictions of undercover work ever.
I can't believe a man of the cloth has a thing for an actress like Lucy Chu.
She's strong, George. A woman to aspire to.
Uh-huh.
She knows her own mind and takes no nonsense from men.
Respect.
There's God, and then there's Lucy Chu.
But wasn't she in that dodgy French movie, The Housemaid's Knee? And didn't she...
Despise the sin, George, not the sinner.
Mark, I've got a little something I know you're gonna like.
Why, George, aren't you the dark horse?
What? Yeah, anyway. I have here a photograph of Lucy Chu.
Oh, George, it's heavenly. I'm aching with jealousy. Oh, quickly, Lord, forgive me.
I wouldn't bank on it, Mark.
Let's show him a golf club.
What do you think of this, huh?
Very clever.
I invented it. It's telescopic.
Clearly. I see you're a fan of the bimatrix shaft.
Hey, now you're talking my language.
Let's try going in then.
Can I help?
No, I'm fine. Just trying to get inside.
Well, here's a little hint. Keys?
Oh, yeah. What kind of idiot am I, huh?
I wonder, what kind are you?
Okay, so I need to try and distract him with the car then. Oh, the bread, I see.
Hello again, Archie. Can you spare a minute?
For you, Georgie, my good fellow, nothing. I mean, anything. Oh,
Golf club.
What do you make of this?
it's monstrous. What?
It's an extendable golf club.
Extendable? Well, what on earth for?
So it fits in your pocket.
Why, if you don't mind my saying so, old boy, you need to get out more.
I need your bread.
I say, Jimmy, I may be drunk, but I can still see you in a blurry sort of way. Now, leave my bread alone.
But it looks so tempting.
Stealing from a tramp. Have you no shame?
It's so I can annoy Mark. Can I give you the salami?
That's not quite right.
No. How do I? Right. Can you get the bread for me?
No way am I doing that. That's gotta be the cleanest, tiniest car in the whole world.
And this is what-
So, this is Mark's star car. Driven by the famous Lucy Chu. That's why it's in such good condition.
So I was thinking you get the bread, crumble it up over here, and all the pictures go whomp. And he gets really annoyed. Salami!
No way am I doing that.
No, I don't know. We could try scratching it with the paperclip.
That won't work here.
Could scratch it with the knife.
I've got no reason to try that.
It'd really annoy Mark. Draw in it.
That won't work here.
Of course. I'm trying it. Trying the rosary.
Hi, Mark. Can you spare a minute?
For you, George, anytime.
That won't work here.
Why not? Button, button, button.
Let's try the button.
Yes?
Excuse me, I'm in need of assistance.
Do I sound like a tourist informazione to you?
No. I mean,
Good day.
Okay, Nico.
hey, Nico, can you give me a hand?
What do you need, George?
Let's just ask everything.
Brother Mark's really friendly, isn't he?
Only to you, George. I think you have a new friend.
Well, I guess I'm just a lovable kind of guy.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far.
Last time I take you on a surprise vacation. The tramp over there believes he's a Viscount.
Oh, yes? He's had one bottle too many.
I think he passed that stage around 40 years ago.
The car.
Have you seen Mark's Pride and Joy?
I'd rather have the Trabi from Prague.
Yeah. Hey, remember that guard?
Oh, thanks. I can still taste the garlic.
That was a long time ago, huh, Nico?
Yep. So what about the car?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's got cult status.
For what? Being the worst car in the world?
Well, he doesn't think so.
Maybe we can use that to our advantage.
Yes. The bread.
You see Archie's moldy bread?
Yes, George.
Could you get it for me?
I'm not stealing food from a tramp. If you want it so bad, get it yourself.
Okay, only asking.
He's sleeping. Oh no, he's not. Get him, Nico.
That won't work here.
No. So from the fire blanket,
That won't work here.
I could offer him. I could offer him salami.
That won't work here.
Actually, could I have a slice of bread? Will that work?
Using that won't work.
I could try mugging him with the knife for the bread. Oh, here, ladies and gentlemen.
Using
lighter.
that won't work.
Using paperclip won't work. Paperclip.
That won't work here.
Can I give him a slice of salami?
Excellent. Now I've got a slice of salami.
Salami.
Using that won't work.
Can I use the slice of salami on the bread?
That's not the right approach.
Can I swap the salami for the bread?
No way am I doing that.
Can I meander off somewhere else in Rome?
Where should I go?
No. So there's St. Peter's Basilica over there. Colosseum! And some other places I can't recognize off the top of my head.
I've got a feeling there's something I still want to do.
Get into the house. Can I give you the rosary? I don't think that's going to do any good either.
I've got no reason to try that.
Or anything else for that matter.
Hi, Mark. Can you spare a minute?
For you, George, anytime.
The main door to the apartment block is locked. I don't suppose you have a key, do you?
I do, but I don't lend it out.
Maybe you have a spare?
I do, but I'm not going to tell you where it is.
Okay. If in doubt, look in the plant pots.
Nice plant.
Look in the plant pots.
A fine native Italian shrub.
So it's probably going to be in his car then. So it's only a matter of...
That's got to be the cleanest, tiniest car in the whole world.
Can I ask you about getting the bread then?
Hello again, Archie. Can you spare a minute?
For you, Georgie, my good fellow, nothing. I mean, anything.
Key to the apartment block.
Brother Mark says there's a spare key for that block of flats. I don't suppose you know where it's hidden.
Oh, yes, the key. Yes, I know where the key is, all right.
Well,
Well, what?
where's the key?
The key? Well, where it always is. You fool, under the plant pot to the left of the doorway. But you won't get it. He's damned cunning, that priest.
We'll see.
Oh, you're distracted.
Hey, Archie. You seem a little distracted. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Blah.
Yes, obviously. I don't want to... What are you going to say?
You seem to like my friend over there.
Oh, what a girl! Face of an angel and the body of a Valkyrie warrior maiden.
Lucky it's not the other way around, huh?
Reminds me of my good lady wife.
Oh, did something bad happen?
Monte Cassino happened, old boy. Winter of 43. Me and General Lease up against Kesselring.
2 against 1? Good odds.
I was the outsider. Caught a blighty one. Never made it home.
Hey, that's tough. Getting wounded.
Wounded? Don't be silly. No, I got drunk. I ran off with a nurse and opened the bar in Palermo.
You are all heart, Archie.
It's all hard, no liver to be precise.
Moldy bread.
Don't you have any better food than that moldy piece of bread?
This is full of goodness, dear boy. In the desert, we used to eat 5-week-old bread and boil our socks for soup.
Right. I was kind of hoping to... Savage him, Nico.
No way am I doing that.
Can I talk to Nico?
Hey, Nico, can you give me a hand?
What do you need, George?
You know, Archie appears to have taken a bit of a shine to you. You distract him while I try and steal his bread.
So it's come to this, huh, George?
That's the spirit.
Oh, if I have to. Yes, that's exactly the spirit we
Say,
want.
that's too far. Even for Uncle Archie.
Huh?
Oh, can't a girl have a bit of fun anymore? That's too bad.
Grab the bread.
I've told you once.
Sorry, force of habit.
Wait. Wait, so... Oh. So that's a really short time to be distracting him for. Distracting him.
Hey, Nico, can you give me a hand?
What do you need, George?
You're not even doing anything. So that's all of the distraction done?
Hello again, Archie. Can you spare a minute?
Boo.
For you, Georgie, my good fellow, nothing. I mean, anything. Oh,
Have I now bugged out the game? Is the game now horribly bugged?
Hey, Nico, can you give me a hand?
What do you need, George?
No, never mind. You're not in my... You're not in my inventory anymore. So I can't use you to interact with him. And... I'm willing to give you salami for your bread.
Using that won't work. It's Archie's piece of moldy bread.
I figured that out, thank you, game.
I am not gonna do that.
Yeah, take a slice of bread. Burn it.
I've got no reason to try that.
If in doubt, burn it. He'll never notice. Hit him over the head with the golf club.
What do you make of this?
It's monstrous. What is it?
It's an extendable golf club.
Extendable? Well, what on earth for?
So it fits in your pocket.
Why, if you don't mind my saying so, old boy, you need to get out more.
Hey, Nico, can you give me a hand?
What do you need, George?
I don't think I can get the spread anymore. I assume I can't open this. Grab this. You're going to stop me, aren't you?
Hey! Get your hands off my shrubs!
I didn't touch your shrubs.
Well, anyone could see you want to.
I've got to find a way to distract this guy.
Yeah, the car. The car. It's all to do with the car, and I want the bread to go on the car. Maybe I'll put the salami on the car.
That's not the right approach.
Maybe a slice of salami on the car?
I am not gonna do that.
I need your
Hello
bread.
again, Archie. Can you spare a minute?
For you, Georgie, my good fellow, nothing. I mean, anything. Oh,
Do you think you could help me distract Mark while I get the key?
I would, Geoffrey, but I do believe I've overdone the old laughing juice. I haven't felt my legs since Tuesday.
Or maybe you're scared, huh?
Scared, sir? Me, sir? Never, sir. I'm a leader, dear boy, and a leader commands from the safety of the hilltop.
The safety of the bottle, more like.
Surely, this is the bit where I would say, alright, I need your help. I need the bread. A bit of bread would be really helpful. Just like a
Hey,
slice of
Nico,
bread.
can you give me a hand?
What do you need, George?
Would you try and charm Mark to see if you can get us into the apartment?
How do you mean?
You know, use your feminine wiles to get the key to the apartment block.
You really think it's going to work on him?
Duh, he's a guy, isn't he?
For those of you wondering, this came out in 2006. Can I grab this now? Is he distracted? No.
Hey, you! I told you already.
Can I help it if I love shrubs?
Well, look, but don't touch.
Do you not understand the process of
Hey,
distracting
Nico, can you give me a hand?
What do you need, George?
Would you try and charm Mark to see if you can get us into the apartment?
How do you mean?
You know, use your feminine wiles to get the
Why
key to
is
the
this still
apartment
an
block.
option? We know it doesn't
You
work.
really think it's going to work on him?
Duh, he's a guy, isn't he?
Well done, Nico. The bread is now mine.
Right. Bread on the car.
It's a cheap trick, but it ought to work.
Now I'd run. Otherwise you'll realise it's you.
Oh no! My Lucy! My little Lucy! Go on, shoo! Get away!
That'll keep him busy.
Weaponized pigeons. If there was such a thing, Britain would be in a much better military position.
Here it is.